him late or during the process? Because I know he went to Iowa, but
Yes.
what do you remember Ryan Boyle? And
No, he's a heck of a quarterback coming out of Dowling, and talked to Coach Wilson many times about him throughout the recruiting process. When he came out of high school, and then he chose to go to Iowa, and I think they moved him to safety or receiver or something like that at Iowa. So, and then on the transfer, it's transfer a quarterback is all timing because they're always looking for the starting spot of who you lost a senior, you know. So it's a lot easier to get a transfer quarterback when you graduate and senior than it is when you have two seniors coming back. So I'm sure they're all looked at. So, but no, we all know about him through our high school football, and he's one of the better quarterbacks to ever play in the state of Iowa.
I asked you about Marcus after the game on Saturday night, Coach. What's the chances that he can take that type of workload again, especially given the short turnaround?
Well, that's a given. He'll have to. I don't know if there's a choice in the matter. I don't think that I think that's what he wants. I mean, he likes to shoulder the load, and part of this is getting ready, but the other part of it is the mental part of it. It's just go get it done. Why even worry about another way to do it? It's the only way to do it because this is what we're up against. So get the thing lined up. We'll practice today like it's Tuesday. We'll practice tomorrow like it's Wednesday, and we'll line up. We'll play on Thursday like it's Saturday, and that's how we're going to attack it. And he'll take 50 carries or he'll take 2 that day, depending on how well he does with the first 2 he gets.
The last time, Coach, you guys ran as much Wildcat as you did on Saturday was when you played Indiana State a couple years ago. Just how big a part of the offense can the Wildcat be? Is too much of the Wildcat even possible?
You can probably drain it sooner or later, but we're I'm sure they'll have a plan for it. I'm sure they'll have an idea of how to defend it and those types of things, or what they're going to do to it. So, but you still have to defend it, and then we'll move from there. So the Wildcat's effective versus some teams, and other teams it may not be. We'll see. They all have to find a way to work on it, defend it now. It's on film, so they'll all have a plan for it. And when we line it up, we'll see what the plan is, and it's not the only plan we'll go in the game with, so we'll see what happens. But it's been effective for Marcus in a couple situations, and you get against the right team with the right front and a plan that's available, then it's a very productive play.
You had a chance to get a lot of 2s and 3s in your game on Saturday. Do you see some of those guys being able to play this weekend, given the short turnaround?
That was a big part of it, because you wanted to get those guys in to get the others off the field, so it lessens the reps of the ones that were out there. But I was still evaluating them for the season to come, because that was really our chance to really look at them in a live situation to see, all right, what can they do, and what do they need to work on this week as they get ready for this coming week, because you're going to get nicked up along the way here, and it might be as early as this football game. So I think there were some guys that got on that field that weren't starters that I had hoped would become starters, and they got a chance to kind of see how they play so we can get them on film to watch them. And that's what we did yesterday, is really correct that film, not just for this game, but for the games to come.